Yo, what is up, my Midway gamers? We are back. Now, you probably think, man, I'm baiting you. I'm not baiting you. We've got some more goyslop. And right in front of us, we got to tell the boys got to know, so we got to tell you guys every single day what goes on with MK. So right here, right now, we got Mortal Kombat, the Elder God Bundle. Dude, this is just horrible. At a base price, you're looking at, I think it's like 80 bucks, right? It's like $80, you know, depending on where you live or whatever. So like you're getting the ultimate edition of 3 different games: Mortal Kombat X, you know, Mortal Kombat 1, MK11 Ultimate. I guess it's a good deal, right? In Warner Brothers' eyes, it's like, oh man, we're gonna give you, you know, the price of a base game, you know, or a real game, or a deluxe, you know, edition, kind of, depending. But we're going to give that to you, but we're going to give you 3 different games with everything in it, everything. And this is kind of like their last hurrah to kind of get you to fall into that little trap to buy the goyslop that they're producing for everybody. And it's truly just fresh goy main, bro. Like, it is right here, right now. I mean, you got all of it. I mean, yeah, look, I own MK1. The truth about it is I own it. Of course, I don't own the definitive upgrade. I do own MK11, not the ultimate add-on. I bought that on console like forever ago when it came out. MKX, you know, I got that. Everything for MKX, amazing game. Love that game. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, should I buy this? Is this worthy of a buy? Well, no, you should not. You should not buy this. Do not support this at all. This is just absolute trash. But I'll tell you where you can get it. I'll tell you where you can get it, and I can tell you where you can get all 3 of these games for the low price of not free $99, but less than even $20, $15 even. So let's go check out where you can do that. Now, this video is not sponsored by any means, and I am purple. I am purple because of this reflection is wild, right? But I'm gonna do this anyway, just so you guys can see this. So this is Mortal Kombat Complete Edition Steam Key, right? You can buy this game, which is Mortal Kombat 9, right? But this game is, you know, it's obviously old, and they took it off the Steam marketplace. So you're not going to be able to get this unless you pay the high price, right? But the 2 games, which is the ones we're looking at here, which is MKX and MK11, well, you go here to MKX, you can buy a Steam Global Key for like $2, bro, and then maybe some plus tax. It's like $3, but you're gonna get everything Mortal Kombat X related. MK11, dude, you're getting this for the ultimate edition for $4, which is amazing. I mean, if you really want to play MK11, you don't want to support WB, you don't have to do that. You can go ahead and go on Aniba. Not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored, Aniba. I'm not even saying anything, but dude, this is just a great video for all of these people to look at and buy this product, because right here, this is just some going main slop, you know, on top. Do not, you know, stop, because WB is gonna let you drop your wallet on the ground and not let you go to town. Okay, we're gonna stop, but basically, man, you're not gonna be able to, you know, enjoy this to its fullest if you're spending an $80, you know, price fee for, you know, admission for something that is just, you know, trash. Don't buy this. I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on this because I seen it and I was like, dude, do not buy this. This is just trash. We know it. You know it. I mean, go to Aniba, guys. Go to Aniba. Maybe G2A. Go to G2. I'm sure they have, you know, prices that are just as good, you know, if not, you know, better. Who knows? We don't know. But the point is, don't buy this. This is horrible, you know. Look at this, $60 for the definitive edition upgrade. I don't know. I seen it and I just needed to warn you guys, don't buy this, you know. So that's pretty much all there is for this video. But, you know, let me know what you guys think. Is this crazy? Is this crazy? What do you think, man? I mean, I seen it on Twitter. Dynasty. No, I don't think it was Dynasty. It was Mike Hollow posted about it, and I seen it and I was like, is that real? And I went to go check it out and I see that it's real. And this is giving you, you know, Mortal Kombat X. It's giving you MK1 and Ultimate Edition, but MK1 is not worth it. Not in the slightest. I'd go and buy MKX and Ultimate. I bought those games multiple times, mind you. I bought it on PlayStation 4, and then I bought it on PlayStation 5, and then I bought it on Steam. Now, I didn't play it on Steam as much like MKX or 11, but I still bought them because I thought they were, you know, they were decent enough for me to, you know, own. And I wanted to play them on my computer because that's like my main platform, you know what I mean? But, and then I bought MK9. MK9's just, you know, you can't pass up on that game. You know, if you see it, you know, as cheap as $40, I got it for $20 back in the day when it came out on Eniba. But, you know, that's a whole nother thing. But, you know, MKX and MK11, they're decent, you know what I mean? They're decent games. You know, the gameplay for MKX is really good. I like that. A lot of people hated MK11. It's slow, but whatever, you know. You play your MK game that you like, I guess, you know. At the end of the day, you have your own opinion. You can play the game that you like, but, you know, MKX, I like it, you know, the gameplay. I don't like the story. I think the story's trash. Combat Kids and all that other garbage, you know. MK1, garbage story, garbage DLC, garbage characters. You know, the roster is cool. You know, the roster was great, but it just didn't. That doesn't save the game. The roster doesn't save the game. And then MK11, I liked Fire God Liu Kang. I did like all the different skins, customizations that you could do to your characters and stuff like that. But, you know, kind of let me know what Mortal Kombat is your favorite out of these three. Out of these three, don't bring up any other era. PS2, you know, I love PS2 games, don't get me wrong, but since we're talking about the Elder God bundle here, you know, let me know, what do you think of the MKX, MK11, and MK1? Which game's your favorite? Why is it your favorite? Which one's trash? Why is it trash? I kind of want to know. I mean, I gotta know. You guys gotta let me know. I'm curious because I want to see how many of you really think, you know, these games, some of these games are just over the top good or just straight up bad. What do you think? You know, everybody's opinion is validated in some way, shape, or form, unless you're, you know, what's been happening in my comments recently with everybody, you know, looking at the game and just straight dogging it, which is fair. And then you have the people that are straight riding the game, which is not at all what you want. You know, you should not ever do that. Don't ride or die a game just because it's your favorite game. But yeah, so let me know in the comments, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Also, we hit, you know, we have memberships. Be sure to check out our memberships, so whenever we go live, you guys can tune into those, you know, comments only for you guys. You get shout outs for memberships and everything like that. You know, we just rolled those out today with new products on the store and everything like that. So, you know, be sure to check those out as well. You know, everything does help and contributes to this, and I put back in it for you guys. So let me know. So yeah, we'll see y'all in the next video.